Wait, hold on. How does this even start?
Can we do y'all's Okay. Salam, amigos! Today we will be talking about social media.
And you obviously have a social media because you're here.
In today's world, social media has both the positive and negative aspects. Social media nowadays is used to be posting your own personal pictures, what you're doing, what you're out there visiting and seeing and stuff, sightseeing, or it can also be used to advertise your businesses.
But today we're going to talk about how it affects our lives.
This past week, actually on Sunday, we stayed up for quite a bit and we messaged a few of our friends asking them how social media has once affected their lives.
So let me tell y'all the questions that we asked them. We asked them 3 questions, and they are: do you feel like you have ever compared yourself to others on social medias? How does that make you feel, and does it affect the way you act and think of yourself? We definitely had a mixture of responses. We asked both guys and girls, and they were all over the place.
They really were. But honestly, people, let's just face it. At some point in your life, you have compared yourself to someone on social media. Whether it's about how many likes they got, how many views they got, what they're wearing, where they're at, what car they're driving, literally anything that you can think of, you have compared yourself.
So we have a few of our friends who decided to share their story with us, and we're going to share them with you guys. And here they are.
For example, our friend Araceli, she has once struggled with comparing herself physically, right? Yeah. And trying to fit in with social norms. She felt really discouraged about posting her selfies. Like, that is super sad to hear. Like,
It is super sad. And
as a female, like, it just breaks my heart.
Yes. And we have our other friend Jocelyn, who decided to change into the person she was comparing herself to. She just decided to change how she was acting, what she was doing, who she was hanging out with, and she started getting the wrong attention from men. And as a woman, again, that is not what we want. We do not want that. So this has affected her life, and now she has decided to change back and be able to be more of herself.
Yeah. And from a guy's point of view, they tend to compare themselves to people their age, men their age, and seeing how much they have progressed in life, how much they have succeeded, what they have bought.
Yeah, so some of the examples that we have gotten was fitness accounts. So guys who follow fitness accounts, and this has affected them in a positive way in which it motivates them to work out. But we also got the comparing themselves to their friends, people who they graduated with, people who they went to school with throughout their high school careers, and they are doing better. They may have a house, they may have a wife, they may have kids, they may have graduated with a bachelor's or a master's
or a higher position.
Yeah, or they have a higher position in the oil fields or wherever their jobs is, and this is pushing them down to feel like crap.
And so something that I struggled with, I'm going to share with you guys, is the number of likes. Honestly, I'll go on Instagram and the first thing I see is a picture of, I don't even know who. Honestly, it's just like a girl, okay? That's what we're going to say. And she has like all these likes and like just a short amount of time. I'm like, how? Why do you have so many likes? Like, are all of these bought? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're all from people that she knows. But it was just to me like, how come the people that are following me, you know me, why are you not liking my picture? Like, hello, I'm here.
See, and it's these little things. And for me, it was the amount of followers. It's like, okay, I know that I have this amount of followers because I would go in and check and I'd be like, I have so-and-so followers. And then somebody would have followed me and I'd be like, did I do something wrong? Did I make them mad? Like, am I not funny enough? Like, did I say something wrong? Like, what did I do? And honestly, it's things that we all have to work on at some point. Like, I can personally say that I have worked on it, and it made me realize who I was following and what kind of content I was intaking. So, that being said, we're going to give you some tips. You ready?
Drum roll.
Oh.
Okay, so we obviously know that everyone is different, and all these tips that we're about to share with you guys, it's not going to work for everyone. It's kind of like a trial and error thing, so here we go.
You do what you got to do. We have 5 tips. So the first tip, guys, is pray. The first thing that we can tell you is offer it to God. I mean, He is there all the time, 24/7. He is suffering with you every time you're comparing yourself, every time you're making yourself feel like crap, feel horrible, he is there suffering with you. So offer that to him. And not only pray for yourself, pray for your friends. Even though you may not know that they're struggling, the majority of us are struggling with this.
Honestly, yeah. Amen, sister.
Amen.
So number two is limit your time on social media. The less time that you're on the medias, the less time you're gonna be tempted to compare yourself to others. Short and sweet.
3. Number 3, the content that you are comparing yourself to. Everything that you're looking at and you're like, I wish I was that. Switch your mindset on that and think of it positively and appreciate that person for posting what they're posting. And they may be struggling with the comparison thing too. Just appreciate what they are doing and what they are posting as well.
And number 4, if you're willing to take this bold step, just get off of social media. Delete your apps. You don't have to delete your account until you want to say that you're ready to get back on, but just delete it all. Get away from it. Get away from it until honestly you don't even need to get it back.
Honestly, just personally, my brother struggled with this comparison thing, and that's exactly what he did. So if you guys have ever looked for my brother on any social medias, he is gone. He's not on Facebook, he's not on Twitter, he's not on Instagram, he's not on Snapchat, he's not anywhere. You can't find him. You can find him on YouTube now, but
go follow his page.
But it's a step that he had to take. It just made him a better version of himself. And finally, number 5. Those accounts that you're following that are triggering you to compare yourself, unfollow them. Clean out your pages. I promise you it's not going to hurt them unless they're like me and they're comparing themselves to how many followers they have.
Honestly, guys, but it's like a good step.
Yes.
It's a good advice.
Just clean it. Clean it out.
It just feels so good. It's like cleaning your soul. Like, I literally went through all my Instagram and unfollowed a bunch of people, and I went through my Facebook. I had too many friends on there, so many people I didn't even know, and I cleaned them out.
Exactly. So like, if you don't need them, if you don't need them in your life, if they're making you think wrongly of yourself, bye.
Literally, if you catch yourself comparing yourself to them, click that unfollow button.
Honestly, like, it'll be better for you. But to end this video all out, just remember to be yourself 110%.
That's one of the advices that we got. Be yourself 110%.
Not 100, 110. Be yourself. People will appreciate that, and they will know whenever you are being yourself all the freaking time. You can tell when someone's faking it. And lastly, just remember that God created us each differently. Like, Lulu and I are not the same person. We may think alike a lot of the times, but we are not the same person. He created her and I differently, just like he created you guys. So just remember,
we're all unique in our own ways.
Yes. So, all right. Follow, like, subscribe, share this with everyone. Your mom, your dad, your husband, your wife,
your vecina, your comadre, your caballos, your perros.
Everybody.
Hey, everyone. Woo! Like and subscribe.